And happy Tuesday to you, and you know exactly what that means. And here we go. Make sure you give your destination forward and relax when you're ready. Okay, here we go to the other side and flat and close and back and close and side and half point, 4 point and close and half point and close, half point and close, half point and stretch and half point and close, 4 point and close, 4 point and close, full and half and heel, brush it in, 1 inside, 1 outside, roll through in first, heels come down. So you're starting flat, 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 keep going into half point, 4 point and close. Start with half point, half point, half point, point, half point, close, 4 point, 4 point, 4 point, half point, heel, close and flat, inside plie, outside plie, roll through in your first. That's it. So your side set is always a little different. It always keeps logically going. Okay. And here we go. Really feel heels leading or toes leading, depending on where you go. And 1. Half points, 1 and 2. 4. 1 more half and close. That's it. And really lead with your heel when you come back. All the way down to your flat. Brush it in. Inside 1, 1. Outside. And roll through from there. A little toe. And heel. Heel. And little toe. Both. Little toe and here, little toe. There we go. And no. Yeah, just careful. Sometimes when you open your tondo to the front, you start right leading with your heel, taking it out, but then you also sometimes lead with your heel, bringing it back in, instead of switching between heel and toe, depending on where you're going. Is that making sense? Sure. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. That's it. and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, it's pretty much the same scheme. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8, careful, inside front and outside side, inside back and outside side, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 through your second, reverse that, close your first, back and a 2, front and a 2, 4 to the side, front and a 2, back and a 2, 4 to the side, switch to the inside, outside, inside, outside, 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1, roll through in your second, just stay right there, and that is all it is. Front, back side, back, front side, inside, outside, 4 more to the side and a roll through in second. And here we go, still keeping in mind that articulation of your tendus, and yes, a little slower, and a close, now 4 and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. So again, you have really time to monitor little toe, and heel, and little toe, 5. Start inside, front, and 1. Four more, and 1. This should be on the down program, and 1. And relax when you're ready. Alright, good. Just careful not to get mixed up in your port de bras there. Alright, here we go. Left side, please, and careful not to drop your elbows too much in these port de bras. Inside, front, outside, side. And 1. And relax when you're ready. And just for the record, the second set of your proto-bras from in the reverse should have been an on the or, not an on the no. Just saying. Instead of going 3 times that way, it would have been one, and then one again. It's such a good thing that there's always something to natter about. Front and the side and the back, front and the side and the back, side and the back and the front, back and the side and the front and the side and the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Start inside and the 3. Start inside and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Plié soutenu. 1, 2 and 3. Inside, outside, inside, inside, side, outside, back, inside, front. That's the game we had yesterday. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, side and front and back. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Plié soutenu. Careful, this is slightly different than what we did yesterday.
It's still 3 on club to start with, right?
No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes. No, yeah, you're right. It's 3 on quad to start with. You're absolutely
Okay.
correct. And here we go. Two little clearer heads would be good. One, good. Okay, good. Front and the back and the side. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Front and the side and the back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Side and the back and the front. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4. 5 and 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the close front. Front and the side and the back and the side. Front and the side and the back. Back and the side and the front. Inside balancement. Back and the side and the front. Outside balancement. Side and the front and the back. Outside balancement. Close back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7. Let's roll through one more time in fifth rather than going to the other side. Same scheme, however, we are upping the ante slightly with inserting balance bars. So when you're having your dégages on the outside, your balance bars are on the inside and vice versa. Other than that, the scheme is pretty much the same. Front, side, back, inside 3. Inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside 3. Inside, side, outside, back, inside, front, outside 3. Close fifth, encore from the back in the 3 and the, hold on. Close front, front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back. Let's make it only 2 balance bars. The last set to close front, so you only have 7 dégages to the side. 5 and the 6 and the 7. So one more thing to worry about. Front, side, back, 3 inside. Front, side, back with changing legs, 3 outside. Side, back, front. Only 2 balance bars close fifth front. So you can get with your 7 encore to your fifth back to reverse it.
It doesn't, so the encore at the end doesn't start from the back?
No, the encore starts inside side as we just did. Same pattern as we just did.
But I'm
Okay.
talking about the seven at the end, doesn't it start from the back?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, close. 1 and 2 and 3
Oh,
and 4, 5 and
okay.
6 and 7.
That was the two that you were talking
Yeah, it is
about.
exactly because I like you to close in fifth front the first time instead of in the back. So I'm saving you 1 second on your life by giving you only 7 dégagés encore in the end instead of 8. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Front and back and side. That's it. Side. 2, 7. That's it, good. Yes, the same leg that closes, that's the next dégagé.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Take 2. Make sure it's really just toes into the floor. Do not lift your legs. And that's it. And then just roll through fifth. Once again, destination forward. And relax. Okay, here we go. Left side. Yeah, it's slightly under tricky. Okay, here we go. Hold on. At least you're consistent. If you get it 1.5 times on the one side, why not do it 1.5 times also on the other? Okay. And here we go. And relax when you're ready. All right. So we get our fill of dégagés encore. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5, and the 6 and the 7 and 8, passé and flat, and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 3 encore to fifth, 4 dégagés, change fifth, 4 encore to fifth, 4 dégagés to fifth, 5 dégagés encore, 3 dégagés to fifth, passé, relevé, close fifth, soutenu, other side. So careful how you change your fifths, because that will determine the direction of your port de bras for your à la seconde dégagés. 3 encore, reverse port de bras since you're coming from fifth back. 4 encore, en dehors port de bras because you're coming from fifth front. 5 encore. I believe that gets you again to a reverse port de bras, close fifth front. Passé. Okay. And here we go. Encore 3, 4, 4, 5, 3, close fifth back, and down. To the other side you go, and on. How about some clear heads for these encores, head, side, and front, and side, and front. There we go. And relax when you're ready. Okay. I know. It's the little things in life.
Oh, it should have just opened.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's very tempting, especially when you move your arm with these dégagés, to follow your fingertips with your eyes. And there's nothing terribly wrong with it, excepting that that is very good training too. Okay. Why not? Forward and back and the side and the side. Plié to passé, prepare. Once and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 again. Forward and back and the side and the side. Plié to couper, passé. Right. No, that's not right. Back and the side, port de bras to the bar. Here we go, otherwise the balance is going to last forever. Plié to couper, to passer, to relever. 2 more tourniquets. Close your fifth. Back and the front and the side. Once and plié to passer, prepare. Once and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8 again. Back and the forward and the side. Away from the bar second time. To plié, couper, passer. 2 more tourniquets forward and back. Then stretch. So you have your 4 tourniquets. Plié, passer, prepare the first time. 8 ronds de jambes. Start over 4 tourniquets exactly the same way. Port de bras to the bar. Then plie, coupe, passe, balance. Tournier back and front, close fifth. You're ready to reverse it. And here we go. Decisively plie, passe, feel yourself. Last moment, prepare. And start over. And Owen. To the bar this time, port over. Close your fifth, tournier, one. To the other side. And resist in your elbow. How about not forgetting your quarter bar before your last passe balance, friends? Away from the bar. changes. Front and the side and the back. Fouilleté, close your fifth. Back and the side and the front and the side. Coupé, plié, temps relevé, open. Front and the side and the back and the side and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Front and the side and the back and the coupé, plié, en dedans, open and the close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Watch out to really land in clear positions. Hold on, I'm getting lost. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3, coupé, plié, en dedans, open, close, reverse on the other side. Back and the side and the front, fouilleté. Then 4 frappés and temps relevé en dedans. Then 5 frappés and another fouilleté. Then 3 frappés and another temps relevé en dehors. Yes, no, maybe. Back side, front side, temps relevé. Open à la seconde. Start front again. Or, yes, if we're to the front. 5 of them. Plié, fouilleté, close. 3. Coupé. En dedans. Open and close. Reverse. Close behind. Right, now you can take it from the back. No, after your first 3, you take a fouilleté. It's fouilleté, temps relevé. Fouilleté, temps relevé. That's your sequence.
1, 2,
3, 4.
4.
Temps relevé.
But going on the dome, right?
Not the first time. The first time you're going on the oar.
Well, but we're starting here.
Oh, that is your reverse. Then yes, you're absolutely correct. In the reverse, yes, you're going on the dome. Yeah. It's completely logical.
And then again, back.
Yes, correct. 5 of them. No, 5. You go 3, 4, 5, 3. Don't eat that last set of 5 frappés. So you're going back side, front side, back, fouilleté again. Now you're going 3 frappés. 1, 2, 3. 1 more temps relevé, in this case en dehors. Aha, close, be done. So your frappé sequence is 3, 4, 5, 3. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, let's see how we do. Clear heads would be very good. And over. 2, 3. Feel it. Stay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And front again. 5 this time. Nope. Heel forward on the down that would have been. And 3. Stay. 4. What is it? True tone relative. And 5. And 3. 3 frappés in the fourieté, 4 frappés at the temps relevé, 5 frappés and the other fourieté, 3 frappés and 1 more temps relevé. It's a completely symmetrical sandwich when it comes to your fourietés versus temps relevés. So you never get 2 fourietés in a row. You never get 2 temps relevés in a row either. And that first fourieté is the one that is really challenging. You really hold that position, especially on the oar, instead of knocking yourself over. All right, let's see how we do on the left. And of course, we strike the floor and all of that fun stuff. Better, 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 better. And over. Just careful with your arms there, not too violent. That's it. And a 3. Coupe. And 1. On dedans. On dehors. Would you like to have a redemption set? Yeah, careful. On the right side, for whatever reason, you give me the furrow and you're folding in your elbows when you close your arms for these temps relevés, instead of keeping these elbows up and just closing your fingertips. On the left, no problem. And I think that's the reason why you feel very different on both sides. The other thing, let's not forget, when we take temps relevé with your coupe, your arms need to close to first. So your fingertips can travel parallel to your leg before they go back to first into your temps relevé turn, instead of just having them out there to the side and then going, whoops. You know what I mean? So your fingertips do the same demi-rond as your leg is doing into your coupe for your temps relevé. That always opens à la seconde par terre, by the way, and does not close in fifth. Okay. And since you have absolutely nothing else to worry about, let's make sure our head is to the side, to the front and back, and to the front when you frappe to the side. Okay, here we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, back. Yes, it does reverse. So you're closing fifth position back. Okay, not bad so, not bad so. Already a lot of improvement. I let your future self decide if these heads were where they needed to be at all times. Here we go, man. Yes. Better, better, better. Even so that arm still came in a little bit close there
Yeah, I keep
for your
forgetting
arm.
it.
And all it really is tension and fear, which you don't really need. But it makes life more interesting, of course. All right, here we go. Left side, please. And yeah, watch out for these elbows. Okay. And here we go. Calm, easy. And that one. And one. Oh, it's a little better. We might just bring this one back tomorrow. That's a good one. Forward and 2 and 3 and 4 all the way long and 6 and 7 and close or stay where you are depending on how you feel today. Fondue to the front and fondue to the side. Inside, develop the front. Back and 2 and 3 and 4 all the way long and 6 and 7 and 8. You can do that or close. Fondue to the back, fondue to the side. Inside, développé, plié, pas de bourré, to the other side. Forward and 2 and 3 and 4 all the way long and 6 and 7 and 8. Fondue to the front, fondue to the side. Switch to the other leg for développé, FSA front. Reverse that. Up and over back, fondue back and side. Up and over back, relevé long. Then fondue back and side. Inside, développé, arabesque, plié, and pas de bourré. And here we go. Starting with quarter breath. Quite a bit on push down in your standing leg. Long waist. Fondue. As to not discriminate against you, développé to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 grand battements inside front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 grand battements inside back. Cloches and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, stretch 7, close 8, grand battement 1, grand battement 2, clean plié soutenu, other side. Développé 2 and 3 and 4, 2 grand battements effacé front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 grand battements inside back. Cloches and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, stretch 7 and 8, 2 grand battements to the side. Plié soutenu, other side. And here we go. and a 4 and a 5, close your fifth soutenu. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, plie, close your fifth soutenu. Woo. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, plie, coupe, chassé. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, plie, pas de bourrée. Take a big fat step to the center so you can go on with life. Five tendus. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. This one is to plier soutenu. From the back to the front and the 3 and the 4, plier soutenu. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plier, couper, en dehors, chassé forward. Don't get stuck in the plie, not even marking. And go. Right, chassé forward. Close back, inside, front and the back and the front. Plie back. Pas de bourrée. Take a step to the side. As a matter of fact, let's make it an official temps lié that gets us where we need to be.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah. So the soutenu, arms in first, and
land with your arms in second.
Okay, but then on the little coupe turn, they're up.
Yes, and chassé forward into arabesque. Okay, here we go. Make sure you land in second, not in first. Your soutenu. Open. But it still goes through first. Now they go up. Go. Oh, that was such a cheat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. That's the idea. It's not a flick flack. And go. Plie, go. Plie, go. Knee back, closing arm forward, and take that plie. As soon as you feel that plie, it's too late. And 1. Better, better, better. Now all you need is your head to the corner. Yeah, that's the idea. Try to hold onto the coupe a little bit more. Push yourself forward into your chassé. I know. It's not the most comfortable of all beasts. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. Through fifth into your chassé. And let's remember, one of the reasons we are insisting on these soutenu arms, I believe we talked about the burrito already. Maybe we haven't. And I don't really have a wall to show it. But if you would imagine that you're against the wall, you're folding in and you're folding out. You close the burrito and you open the burrito. So it's kind of, it's not really this when we turn. It's this to here to there. Ah, can you feel the difference there? Yeah, it looks exactly the same, but it's completely different. And if you can feel that also with that little nasty turn from à la seconde. Even though your arms are completely different, the principle itself is the same. All right, let's have this one. And careful, no touching of the floor or stuff with your toes. À la seconde coupe chassé. You may touch the floor with your toes when you're chasséing through your fifth into your FSA. Okay, here we go. And feel how one arm is pushing the other one around. One. And one. And was that really a soutenu? Interesting choice of arms. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Go. Bam, bam. And 1. And relax. I know. It's the simple things in life. I guess that works. Develop your front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 through passé to arabesque. Promenade en dehors. Promenade en dedans, plié, pas de bruit. And that is literally just a corner change. Développé, écarté, 3 and the 4, plié, relevé, soutenu. Tomber forward to effacé. Up and down, up and down, up, plié, pas de bruit. You're ready for the other side. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, through passé to arabesque. Promenade en dehors to attitude. Promenade en dedans to plié, pas de bruit. Écarté, where was I? Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, close behind. So it's like a détourné. Tomber effacé, change corner, plié, change corner, plié, change corner, plié, pas de bruit. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and here we go. Easy. Yes. And relax. Yeah, just careful, let it happen instead of making it happen too much there. The first side was good. Yeah, try to really duplicate what you did on the first side. Yeah, less is more. Less is more. And do remember that your shoulders need to stay over your hips, so you have that slight push backward, so you actually can melt into that arabesque rather than being too far forward. Better, 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 better. Now, of course, that heel needs to come down, so it still was a little bit too far forward, but much better. Yeah, it's just a matter of proportions. Okay. Oh, just for the record and for Jane, because I'm sure she's going to do this in her garage in secret tonight. There was no chassé before your preparation into your attitude turn. It was just soutenu, fall right into that fourth and go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. We had that chassé beforehand in the previous combination. I know. Yeah, make sure your leg does not pass your standing leg. Yeah, your heel stops working and your attitude is starting to pass and to open, and now that makes it difficult.
Yeah.
And I'll throw some more of them in there. What do you say? I'm sure you can't wait. Chassé forward, balancé, chassé forward, balancé, chassé forward, balancé, 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 chassé forward, balancé, croisé. One more crack. Let's go, as a matter of fact, attitude to fourth, attitude to plié pas de bruit. Now you're ready for the other side. Chassé 1 and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. This is what we did yesterday. 5 and 6 from there. Balancé forward, balancé side. Balancé side. Chassé forward with an underdown turn. Balancé back. To croisé front. Just a corner change to fourth. One more crack at your attitude, pas de bruit.
One, two, three, four.
No. We're preparing croisé today. Sorry. Chassé forward, pas de bruit, balancé, chassé forward, balancé, chassé forward, balancé, balancé front, balancé side. One more balancé side, chassé en dedans, arabesque, to balancé back. But there is no fourth. It's a chassé as before. So we have our last chassé arabesque, balancé, we go forward, we go back, we go side. It's down, up to go balancier back again. So make sure you place yourself where you need to be. Now keep that foot in front. So you're preparing croisé. Aha, now your attitude goes that way. Plié paddleboard. You're ready to start chassé. And the other side. Oh, sorry. Corner change to fourth. Then attitude plié paddleboard. My bad. I forgot that. So you get kind of a teaser attitude before you actually have to do it.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Chasse. 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 Balance. 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 Chasse arabesque. Balance. Croisé. Attitude. Plié. Alright. Plié. Paddle.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, less is more. And here we go. Forward, side, side, chasse up. Balancez forward after your last balancez back. That's the same thing you struggled with yesterday. Your last balancez back starts your balancez sequence that goes back, front, side, side, before.
So after this,
Yes,
and this
balance.
is balancing, and then
Yes.
there's another balancing?
No. Why would there be?
Well, I didn't think there was.
There wasn't. We're not talking about that section. We're talking before, after your third chasse arabesque. In the beginning of the whole thing.
2, 3.
3, balancez forward.
Front.
Forward, right, now side.
Side.
Now side.
Side.
Yes, chasse, arabesque turn, balancez back, croisé prep. Croisé prep, it's like a kickball
With the
change.
same.
Yes, correct. Now you have attitude corner change to fourth and attitude turn to allongé and pas de bourrée.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Did we notice that missing balancé forward there? Right. You need to stay with your first balance, well, with your second balancer, you need to stay on the same angle as your balancer back instead of already flipping to en face and going sideways. Even so, that is what we do very often and very frequently. We are not doing that right now.
Well, I'm not getting something because I'm missing something. Front, after the first three,
Yes,
then front, side,
back
side,
and keep going. All of
here,
that, right, and
arabesque,
back
back.
and prepare. Yep.
What?
So make sure on 7, 2, 3 you're stepping forward into your balance instead of already anticipating your balance sideways. That is what is happening right now. Is that making sense? So 7 is balancing forward, 8 is balancing side, 1 is balancing to the other side before you prepare or chasse into your arabesque turn. All right. All right. Here we go. One more time. And there we go. Yes, that could have been a left chasse forward. Okay. Let's do the other side. Right away, that was better. And I'm only saying this for Jane, so she doesn't think that she heard something wrong. There was supposed to be a corner change in your attitude to fourth before you take the final turn.
That's what it was.
But I didn't want to stop you again because you started doing so well. Okay. I know. I know. Life is a horrible thing. Changement 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the passé to fourth on the down, close your fifth. Changement 2 and the 3 to passé to fourth on the or close fifth back. That gets you to the other side. 1 and the 2 and the 3 passé from the back to fourth on the down, close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 passé from the front to the back and do prepare on your quasi angle. Pirouette on the or close fifth. Three changements passé back to tomber forward on the long close. 3 changements passé from the front to fourth back on the or close fifth. Right, close behind you on the other side. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Plenty of time. say front to back. Mhm. All right. And here we go.
Well, you said that was it.
Yeah, but yep. How about attempting some doubles without taking any more force or doing anything different, excepting for shaking your head a little bit more and getting maybe into your position just a tiny bit quicker, feeling your coupes in transit. Okay. And here we go. That's the idea. Yes. Okay. Yeah, excepting for losing your arms there in that last
Yeah.
turn for no reason whatsoever.
Oh.
We do have time for one more. Simple. Changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée. Échappé, échappé, pas de bruit. What would you like today? Changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée. Échappé, pas de bruit. That's all it is. Until you get sick of it. Yeah, very, very simple. Just make sure you really feel that tight fifth when you start your pas de bourrée out of your échappé à la seconde. Okay, I trust we can do that without marking. Here we go. Easy, super easy. That's it. Yep. Okay, here we go, left side. And good brushing there in your assemblies. Good pushing down in your standing leg. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I do like your future self to admire that fifth position before your pas de bourrée. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
And I will be seeing you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.